Hi, Media Misfits here. We actually paid money to see I, Frankenstein.
No, okay, no. It was so bad. Oh, okay, it was bad. It was bad.
Hold on, let me check.
No, not like Legend of Hercules bad, but then just like bad.
I'm checking. Okay, I'm updating on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm checking off Rotten Tomatoes right now because like right before we saw it, it was at a 3%, and I think it's still at a 3%. It's still at a 3%.
It's still at 3%. Oh. No, it's like golf, you know. Yeah, the lower the score, the better it is,
Yeah, I know.
and you know.
Yeah.
You like negatives.
Yeah, you want to go below that 0.
Like it's like
And this is setting a whole new record.
this could have been a 0. Like it was a 0 for like most of like the morning, and that made me mad when it jumped up 5 points. It's like, damn it, you couldn't fail entirely.
But I, Frankenstein. If you don't know what it is,
Don't care.
you know what? We don't even. I actually don't want to go over the synopsis. It's so bad that, like, you know what? I give up.
It's okay. So like, take the plot of Underworld and just switch out Kate Beckinsale with ugly-looking Two-Face Frankenstein.
Yeah, you know, Aaron Eckhart. He also played Two-Face in Batman. So.
And change out werewolves or lycans with demons.
With demons.
And gargoyles.
With demons with really freaky faces, but then look all too similar. And then gargoyles, like, the only more characteristic one happened to be the queen, and then everyone else is just like, oh.
Basically the exact same thing.
Exact same thing. Even the girls, like, are the exact same thing, except they don't even, they don't even have, like, gargoyle boobage. It's, you know, I don't even know anymore. Wow, this was kind of horrendous.
I would have been live tweeting this movie through like the Misfits Twitter account. Follow that, by the way. But like, I didn't want to be rude to like the 7 other people in our theater.
Seven.
It was like two couples below us, like a father and daughter thing. I think they were above
And
us.
someone sing.
Some old guy alone who was probably just like missed the bus or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy rushed out of the theater quickly. But things that we did like about it, personally, I kind of like the action.
Yeah, I agree. Like a lot of the choreography is pretty kind of intense.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, like very Underworld, like it shines through. It shines through.
I thought it was like the effects were really good, but you know most of it was a little cliche and cheesy.
Well, this whole movie is cliche, over the top cliche. Aaron Eckhart was essentially like, I don't know. I gotta save this movie.
No, he's basically Batman.
Yeah.
He's doing the Christian Bale thing the entire movie.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's really appropriate that he was a Two-Face. Like, I need advice how to play Frankenstein.
I need you to come with me. They'll be looking for you.
God will damn you. He already
has.
Giant
frown.
I was like,
yeah. But then in all the action scenes were pretty fun. In a way, you can kind of. Hold on, we actually have, like, we managed to get movie posters from our theater. They were just handing them out.
All shitty movie all posters for a lot of shitty movies.
Yeah, like, okay, we have Runner, Getaway, and I don't know. And then, so essentially, Frankenstein's monster, his name is Adam in the movie, because, heck, the queen, it's the queen's call. Whatever she says goes.
Yeah, pretty much. I see, some humanity in you. It's like, you're not it, you're a person, sort of. I will call you Adam. That's like not Frankenstein's monster. No, we're going with Adam. Just Adam. That's like calling the doctor from Doctor Who Slim Shady.
What?
Never mind.
Okay, but then, like, okay, sure, there's some symbolic meaning in there for Adam because you know Adam and Eve don't know shit about the world around them because heck
They're the first. Of
yeah
their
they were the
kind.
first of their kind
Force.
and
They're the force.
force they were the
Force.
force. Anyway, action scenes. I almost said Frankenstein. Adam, he has these collie sticks, kind of like Nightwing, going back to the Batman thing and all. And then there's this other demon who had collie sticks too, because because apparently collie sticks are the weapon of choice in this movie. And you know what? They go like, and then a whoop in the face, and then sparks everywhere. And
then when all this fails, he has to do like the hidden blade from Assassin's Creed. And
Yep.
There's this great scene where like he's monologuing about how like he's starting to hunt down the demons that were hunting him, and there are these 3 demons in the forest, and they're walking around, and they have the one stick in the middle, and then he just jumps from a tree out of nowhere. It's like yeah, basically like an
Slow
Assassin's
motion
Creed.
move.
Exactly like an Assassin's Creed.
Yep. Oh man, but okay, the action was great. I guess the visual effects are okay.
Yeah, very at least in terms of the choreography, like in terms of integrating the special effects. Yeah.
Yeah.
The CG, the gargoyle is like obviously really CG.
Yeah. I guess it hasn't really shown us anything new in terms of movies.
There's nothing in this movie new. There's
Yeah.
not one original line of dialogue in this movie.
This is like a whole bunch of drunk guys getting together, but then they're like really geeky and nerdy, and then we're like, hey, you know what? I'm bored of all this Hollywood shit, trying to like pioneer all these new genres and whatnot. Let's just make an action movie. Oh, Frankenstein seems cool. Oh, let's bet. Here's a great premise that we found off a comic. Let's use that.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that someone because this is based off a graphic novel, so I'm not sure it's worse. Someone actually thought this up, or someone thought this was worth $60 or $70 million.
What the fuck? It was $70 million.
60, 70, yeah.
Oh
I remember the exact. It's within that ballpark.
Man, what is it? And then even Aaron Eckhart, like
the makeup on him is atrocious, kind of.
Makeup was bad, costume was bad. Even I have a costume prop. Remember these gloves? These gloves that he was wearing that like while he was even at the sink. At the sink, he had these gloves on and then was just washing his face with it. Yes, I have the very same gloves because I use them for cosplay. Okay, okay.
You're dressing up as Zell from Fantasy 8.
Nah. Sorry. That's. I'm keeping this on the down low for right now. My next project, but yeah, it was the costume and makeup was horrendous. Like Aaron Eckhart, like sure, okay, he's Frankenstein, right? He's supposed to be like a whole bunch of like different body parts strung
They don't
together.
even bother to like make him like. They don't look different at all. It just like looks like him, but like with scars.
Yeah, it's like he just came out of a battlefield, but with a whole bunch of like stab wounds, and then like, you know, like oh okay, we'll just. I
like the idea. So like they have him take his shirt off. It's like yeah, I'm rotting flesh. Isn't this sexy? Yeah.
This is for the ladies out there.
This is from like this body fat is like from like an 80-year-old man who like died of like a hernia.
And this one was from a cancer patient, but then this was the only good part. So then Dr. Frankenstein just decided to use that.
I love the logic on how like. Because, normally, like, in all fiction, like, Frankenstein was, like, they had this whole, like, pulley thing, and he was hit by a truck of lightning. But no, it's eels. Electric eels! They say that in the movie. 6 electric eels. 6 electric eels.
Enough to kill more than an elephant. Well, I've read the original Frankenstein book because, of school. Yeah.
OCAD?
No, not OCAD.
Yeah.
It was Harnet's class.
Anyway.
Yeah. In any case, basically, think of this movie as like the sequel to the sequel that you never wanted to watch from the original Frankenstein story. I mean, in a way, this movie stays true to the book,
At least they made sure to call him Frankenstein's monster.
That's the most important thing because pop culture.
Because I was like on the trailers, they never mentioned the Frankenstein's monster part. It's like wow, like if they actually forget that part, then this movie looks really stupid.
Yeah, and then you know what? In the future, if like in the vast far future, if somehow Frankenstein the original story gets lost and then this movie gets brought out, everyone will start talking about the fact that no, Frankenstein's creation's name is Adam. His name is Adam. Get it right. Named by the Queen of the Gargoyles.
Of the Gargoyle Order.
The Gargoyle Order.
He, not it. He.
This was just so bad. I just took out my phone in the during the movie, browsed through Facebook, and then whoa, what do you know? Anime Expo put up our interview for Anohana. I'm like, okay, that's
annotation.
Nice. I don't know if you sure, why not?
Annotation or description, I don't know.
Oh, but it was so bad.
Oh man,
these guys were laughing the whole time.
You laughed along with us. You gotta admit.
I
inside
chuckled a few times.
You were like that against
these guys were out loud and
our theater was like
this guy right here. He was just
I got into this.
He was going off.
I feel bad. I feel really bad for like the 7 other people who went to see this because
I feel like they were kind of feeling the same thing.
But like either way, I feel like if they were into it, then they'd probably be laughing along more with us. So I don't know. I hope.
Yeah. But.
Oh god.
Man, this was just terrible. I'm not even gonna rate this fucker.
It's not like you're gonna see it.
Yeah. Just
too many things.
Don't watch it. We already reenacted all the action sequences for you. So, yeah. Stick action.
And just imagine like this weird fire effects out.
Fire effects whenever you kill a demon.
Those fire effects were atrocious.
I thought they were kind of fun sometimes,
yeah.
But then
they're basically giant fireworks. Every time a demon dies, they basically explode into like weird fireworks or like fireballs from Super Mario.
Yeah,
and every time a gargoyle dies, is the classic angel rising to heaven.
Yeah,
classic. Yeah.
So imagine just seeing that like every 3 minutes.
Not so much the light, but the fire.
Yeah, fire.
The fire. A lot more fire because apparently the demons, they're kind of like the Zerg. And then, because they come in swarms.
Yeah.
People.
And then gargoyles are like Protoss.
It's like that one great shot in the trailers. Like
they also get to fly.
Yeah. Yeah. Essentially. This was just... No.
I love, this one of the going plot holes is they're trying to save the city about mankind, and they're supposed to be the secret order of gargoyles. No one's in this giant city, and so no one's noticing all the giant explosions or buildings exploding or rays of light.
Yeah, seriously, no, I don't get how normal humans don't see all this going on at this really big cathedral.
Okay,
and then when Adam, he goes into this bar and then this police officer gets killed in the back alley. The Gargoyle Queen is like, dude, that was not cool. A human just died, and we aren't supposed to get humans involved in this. They are not supposed to see this shit happening.
It's like, hey, I didn't kill him.
Yeah. Aaron Eckhart voice.
And Jay Courtney goes, your actions led directly to his death.
And of course, you have this whole fireworks session in the center of town or whatever.
All these rays of light going up, no one's there. After the first 10 minutes or at the scene at the bar, there's no people of London or whatever. Oh god, this is a bad,
atrocious. It was, don't even wanna.
I mean, even the queen was so indecisive and had no idea what the hell to do I'm talking about the plot.
Ending got really confusing too because he kills Jay Courtney's character because he was probably gonna die because he was completely
so many spoilers, god damn. Might as well spoil anything.
But this movie's cliche, you could tell, basically.
Yeah.
It's Jay Courtney's, he's so, Frankenstein should have been destroyed. This creature should have been destroyed. It should have been destroyed. Of course, he's probably gonna die by him. But he didn't like that whole like sequence of events. That was confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, they made a deal. Okay, does he bring back the book, or does he just? He brings back the girl and played by Yvonne Strahovski, which I'll get to her later, he makes a deal because like, of course she's the only human like out of like the 2,000 years of his existence to like show any kind of kindness.
Or 200 years of existence.
200 or 2,000?
200.
Okay.
200. It began in 1795.
Okay.
2,000's a lot.
Yeah.
But, okay, so, like, he makes a deal with them saying, okay, I'll get her and your book, and then when I come back here, and I'll tell you where all the demons are. So, okay, he goes to the apartment where they were hiding out, he finds the book, and then all of a sudden, Jay Courtney comes out of nowhere to attack him. And then, like...
Oh, yeah.
Jay Courtney, he dies so pathetically. He literally falls on his own axe.
Oh, my gosh.
And then,
no! Oh my gosh! That just reminded me of World War Z when the guy shot himself after tripping on that aircraft carrier. Oh, stupid professor! God bless him.
That was good. and then Adam, he goes back to the cathedral, and for some reason he's like, "Gargoyles, come get me!" and follow and like runs like poses down the street.
Yes. Come to Poppy. Oh my gosh.
And now the gargoyles are attacking him, and then he jumps in his car and air punches a gargoyle coming towards him. And then he grabs onto another gargoyle and it's heading towards the building. And then the queen goes like, he's leading us to where they are. But wasn't that your deal? What happened?
Yeah, Queen is really wishy-washy, pretty much.
But you know how he said he punches the gargoyle out of air, he's totally gonna get his fist onto the guy's head before the sword gets to him. Yeah, it totally happens, It totally happens every time.
I don't know. Not Frankenstein. It's getting on to me.
Adam. It's just easy to call him Frankenstein.
Adam will just like do evasive maneuvers because you know what? He's superhuman, immortal, which you know what? I don't even get. He's supposed to not feel pain, and then like what?
Pain.
But he feels pain.
Well, like something about because the EO's powers like all his his heart, his organs, his nervous system. So
no, still he's not supposed to feel
because he's not one body technically. So yeah.
No.
And then Yvonne Strahovski's in this movie, who I love because
sorry, but if he's supposed to feel, now I'm starting to starting to get to the point where it's like, hey, it's like Grinch all over again. His heart grew three times in size, and he actually gets feels. He's actually sensitive.
The ending's not the ending scene, but the ending combat scene. I mean, he gets possessed, but you know what? He doesn't get.
I don't get what happened with that scene.
Somehow he gets his own soul.
No, he's just somehow resisted or something.
No, because like I said, I'm going with the Grinch theory now because he now has a real soul.
He nearly sacrificed his own life for the life of someone else, so therefore he's redeemed or something.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't get possessed, and he makes some holy mark that looks like.
We'll just go with it, cause this movie's fucking terrible. You know what? Don't even. Just stop watching this already. This is a piece.
No,
of
watch
shit.
it, but watch it for a $3 matinee with your friends, all alone, and get drunk. Come in drunk or high.
Oh yeah.
You would have a blast.
Yeah, with all those fire effects and everything. Yeah, sure.
It's like the ending, literally, it's just giant underground fireworks.
Yeah, you'll definitely have a fun time.
Center of the earth.
But back to Yvonne Strahovski, who I love from Chuck, and she has action experience. She doesn't get to do shit in this movie except spew out random pseudoscience and exposition.
Pretty much, yeah.
And she's the least convincing scientist ever.
Oh yeah, actually that is really true. She doesn't fit into the science trope at all.
She doesn't even wear glasses.
God.
If you're gonna it's like
Megane Bishojo! Okay. Sorry,
No, it's like-
I'm getting that out of my system.
it's a classic bad movie trope. It's a classic bad movie trope with when you have a scientist in a bad movie that like if you have an attractive actor or an actress playing them, you have them wear glasses.
And then you take it off in the final love scene.
Well, at least it's not even a love scene. They're just holding hands, and
They're not even holding hands. Like really, there's just sort of like
they're just like,
Yeah.
okay.
I love when like they're being dragged out of like the big craters. Like they're not even being pulled up by
Not
the hands.
crater. That ain't no crater. That's a freaking like journey to the center of the earth kind of shit going on.
Yeah.
It is.
And no one in London, like London, I guess.
London? Well, the cathedral. I don't think we would see that cathedral in America because that's too.
I know it's Europe.
The other
because
thing
Lodi
about
is in
that
Detroit.
was didn't he like drag all the other demons down with him when he died? Which is so stupid. I mean, why does everyone else die with him?
Let's go with the Grinch theory.
Grinch theory.
Grinch theory. It's the Grinch theory. This is something that right now I'm like going to implement in every single shitty movie, and that involves like reincarnation and shit.
No, it's just like he's
and redemption.
He's been cured and or foiled by the power of love.
Love, true love.
Just because I'm nice, I give it a 3. Just because I'm nice in the effects.
Just cause I'm nice, I'm giving it a fucking 0.2.
I'm not even rated it. I can't rate it like without like.
No, but I'm like always nice though.
I
Like,
can't-
always give something a higher rating. Than
Don't flatter
what it is.
yourself.
I can't rate it because like
No,
I
I'm
know.
serious. I just can't say it's bad,
Yeah.
even though I said this is bad.
Because people again, because like I hear because in an interview I heard like Aaron Eckhart like apparently he nearly broke his neck trying to do some of these action sequences.
What, really?
I've heard that. That's like an interview
I
somewhere.
saw some guy walking around school with a neck brace.
Yeah. So like I don't want to like say any movie's worthless because again a lot of people worked in this movie, but I can't rate this movie like on any like justifiable level without having an asterisk saying it's terrible. But if you want a good laugh or like you want to like make fun of a movie with a bunch of your friends, this is definitely a must see.
My little thunder sticks here.
Bill Nye, what was he doing in this movie?
No, not, sorry guys. Clarification. This is not the Bill Nye you're thinking of. Not the science guy.
Yeah.
No. We're talking N-I-G-H kind of.
N-I-G-H-Y.
And
Why?
with a Y.
Was like he's one of the most recognizable
Nye
British
has
actors
a
out
Y in
there.
it too. Not the other Nye has a Y.
I mean, he
in it
was
too.
the network in The World's End. He was so funny in that movie.
And then he comes out here with like.
He looks like he's lost. He has no idea if he wants to be funny, like he's aware of it, or he has to be serious.
Oh my gosh, he reminds me of who was that guy in Get Smart, the villain in Get Smart with the one with Steve Carell.
I know what you mean.
Ugh.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
But then his villain reminded me so much of him. Like Get Smart is a comedy international spy movie.
Yeah,
And
it was popular enough.
yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it back
I
then.
didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but I thought
It was
decent.
good.
I always love it with the evil villain.
Oh,
thing.
Terrence Stamp. Are you thinking about Terrence Stamp?
Terrence Stamp.
Maybe.
Anyways,
I love the whole thing with the evil people being real stupid. I mean, if you can't capture this one guy, just send your freaking army over there. Just take the guy. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need to send 3 guys. Oh, you killed 3 of my best guys. Well, if you send like 200 people,
He
I'm
just
sure
sent
he's...
7 over our demons all by himself.
Yeah, I know. It's like... But that happens in all the movies.
I love
so
how you, like-
that's not something against this movie, but...
yeah.
I think
I think we burned all the cliches. Not all of them. Actually, no. There's so many cliches in
there's
this
like
movie.
there's always like I made a mistake with you once, Adam. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
Again, I wish you
It's like I'm the only one who understands this. The world's full of given you know how many movies say like this is one of the world's most renowned scientists. Like if we compiled all those scientists together, everyone in the world would be a world-renowned scientist.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. I think that will go into the trailer talk. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, transcendence. We'll talk about that.
I honestly like. Oh yeah, this video is kind of running late for us, but like.
Okay.
At least this movie.
I think we got all like this movie's terrible, but like if you're in for a laugh and you're all alone,
This
with
is
your
a
friends,
comedy, guys. A dark comedy
I
with
love
lots
how,
of action.
I like the Rotten Tomatoes thing says. I picked up the snapshot of the. Oh, it didn't say it was like lacking humor, or like one reviewer said it was devoid of humor. Are you kidding me? This is hysterical.
Indirect.
You have to see this movie for the last line. That last line. Oh, this like try to like when you see another movie, try to time it so you can get to like the last like 5 minutes.
I am the father of.
No, it's like my father's son. I devour or defeater of demons.
Yeah.
I Frankenstein. That was the last line.
And then the title sequence, and then the credits roll down.
And then when that happened, I was like, "Oh, we were just dying."
Oh my gosh, that was great. And then you know what? The credit sequences reminded me so much of, if you guys play League of Legends, it reminds me so much of like the login screen for League of Legends, where they have like the moving animations. Like think of who's the gargoyle from. Whatever. Anyway.
Jay Courtney or
no, sorry. I'm going into League of Legends.
Okay.
Shit.
I don't play the game.
Whatever. Correct me later somewhere, somebody in the comments if you ever get up to this point. But really, the animation in the credits credit sequence was like.
There's nothing to correct if you don't say a name.
It's okay.
Fuck me,
but,
then.
But it's the internet. It's the internet. They're answered.
I'll give this movie one more point. At least they didn't like die trying to
Shut up! You're getting out of this car right
now. No. Just hold on.
Get out of this car right now.
You know. Most of the times,
now.
Most of the time when they when they have a prisoner, they die and then trying to protect him, right? At least they let him go and fight.
Oh yeah, to be fair.
Fuck! It's like Princess Leia all over again.
I love that, like I love how Yvonne's reactions to like the fact that Frankenstein like not only they found the book Victor Frankenstein's like notes on how to recreate human life, and that Frankenstein monsters exist, and he's still alive and he's hot apparently, but like how like her reactions are so delayed. It's like she finds the book out of nowhere. He finds the book out of nowhere. It's like, how'd you find this? It's like, doesn't matter. Bad wave. It's like the eBay. I only paid for like $2. Why? Because no one believes its Frankenstein book exists after 200 years. What the hell?
We should
stop
this movie's terrible.
Yeah. It's funny.
We'll take like a break and then we'll be back with the trailer talk.
Yep.
Bye. Don't see this movie.
Well,
don't and then don't see it, but then do see it.
Anyway, in any case, just do the normal stuff when it comes to sticking with our channel. All right. Subscribe to us because really we want to watch these shitty movies for you.
It's January. Right? It's January.
It's January red light season.
We only take up a third of the movie time.
Yeah. Because it's that shitty.
Yeah.
Okay. Media Misfits out.